So it begins. For the Indian team, the T20 World Cup finally starts today with a warm-up match against South Africa. It is the repeat of the 2024 T20 World Cup final in Barbados, where Surya Kumar Yadav plucked a catch out of nowhere, and we all remember that commentary, long on, long on, long on. And from there on, I think India have completely revamped their T20 setup. Gautam Gambhir has come in as head coach. Surya Kumar Yadav, who was just a player in that 2024 Indian team, is now the captain of the team. Both Gambhir and Surya Kumar Yadav have not lost a single bilateral series in the run to the T20 World Cup. And now they will take on South Africa at the DY Patil Stadium here in Navi Mumbai to kickstart their T20 World Cup campaign. Devashish, this segment is called आज कुछ तूफानी करते हैं, and this T20 World Cup comes as a thunder, as a tufan for the entire
and
Indian
this
team.
Indian team is a Tufani team.
Yeah,
Means you
of
can
course.
and Tufani and Indian team is synonymous. I would
Yes.
say. I mean, the brand of cricket they have been playing of late, and ever since Surya Kumar Yadav took over from the 2024 World Cup champion side, they haven't lost a series. All the batters, all the players are contributing. Yes, there are a few hiccups here and there, loss of form or injuries, but overall, if you look at it, is truly a Tufani side.
Absolutely, Tufani, thunderous. You can call it anything, and Indian team has delivered when it comes to the shortest format of the game. A lot is riding on this Indian team. Yes, it is a home World Cup. Not a single team has won a T20 World Cup at their home. Not a single team has defended their T20 World Cup title. So for the Indian team, it is all about scripting history and being true to what they have, what kind of game they have played so far. And why we are calling this Indian team a Tufani team? You count it. Abhishek Sharma, a Tufani player, a thunderous player. You call Surya Kumar Yadav, he has found his thunderous form back again just in time for the T20 World Cup. You see Tilak Varma, a Tufani knock in the Asia Cup final, second highest run scorer in the year 2025 behind Abhishek Sharma. You go down the order, you have a Hardik Pandya, who is of course your MVP Tufani player. You go another down, go to the all-rounders, Akshar Patel, Mr. Dependable, another Tufani player, Varun Chakravarti, mysterious Tufani.
You have missed one. Means Rinku Singh.
I'm coming down.
He's a Tufani finisher.
Tufani finisher, Varun Chakravarti, mystery Tufan. You call Jasprit Bumrah the killery Tufan. You have Arshdeep Singh, the left-handed Tufan. So this team, Chinaman, if you talk about Kuldeep Yadav, he'll bowl you the Tufani Googlies. So this team is packed with all kind of players. Just one player who is still looking to find form, who is still looking for that thunderous moment, Devashida, is Sanju Samson. And tonight's battle will be about Ishan Kishan, who has come out of nowhere as a silent Tufan.
I think he has taken the world by thunder.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Ishan Kishan, I think and the kind of form Ishan Kishan is in, I think it augurs well for the Indian team going forward in this tournament. Only slight bit of hiccup is that Sanju Samson form. Means would you try give him another opportunity? Means that will be interesting whether you give him another. But the good thing for India is that they are playing against three teams who you cannot say that they are great competitors.
Right.
Yes, with due respect to teams like USA, Namibia, Netherlands. We yet to know that whether India will go on to play against Pakistan or not. But this Pakistan team is not a match now. Not a match.
Pakistan are engulfed in their own Tufan. They are engulfed in their own Tufan. But having said that, for the South African team as well, the heartbreak of 2024, that Surya Kumar Yadav catch, that changed everything. From they needed 30 of 30, they had David Miller, Henrik Larsson at the crease, but somehow they choked. They could not finish the game, and for the Indian team, amid a cyclone alert, Devashish was there in that Barbados final. Everything changed for the Indian team, and everything changed for the South African team as well. They could not. They were in a spot where they were thinking about themselves. I asked this question to Aiden Markram as well, and during one of the IPL games, and he said, I still keep thinking about that final and what went wrong for us. And for the South African team also, Debashita, to start the World Cup with the same opponent, they would remember those moments where they felt sad in the dressing room, in their hotel room, the heaviness, the weight of that defeat which they have carried so far till the 2024, 26 T20 World Cup now. I think these 20 months have changed a lot in South African cricket. Yes, there are some players who are not part of the setup anymore, like a Henrik Klaasen, but there are still some players who are still part of the team, like an Aiden Markram, Keshav Maharaj. There are a lot of players. Looking at the South African team, the year 2025 was not the best of them. They only won 5 or 6 games out of their 20 matches. But this is a very power-packed team. Look at Dewald Davis, look at Marco Jansen, Kagiso Rabada, Henrik Nokia. This is a very, very good South African team, and will again go into this tournament confident and with that inner belief of creating some thunders in this tournament.
But Aiden Markham himself will admit that this team, if you are to compare the one that won the championship in 2024, this is even stronger Indian side.
Yes.
Means in all sense, this is a truly Tufani team. Means this current Indian team, means they have power pack openers. They have a lot of firepower at the top order. Means going round, they have batting that goes down till number 8. They have the bowlers. You have a Jasprit Bumrah, who is easily the number one bowler across formats. You have an Arshdeep Singh. Look, when you talk about his variations, that to over number 12 to 16, he is, means obviously he is phenomenal. And you have a Harshit Rana, who is improving with each
Right.
matches. And you have the spinners, the spin troika of Akshar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav, and Varun Chakravarti. So I think the Indian team is a lot more power packed, lot more Tufani if you are to compare with the one that lifted the title in 2024. So I think in all sense, in its truest sense, I think this Indian team will pose a challenge to other teams.
Absolutely, and as we said, this Indian team is truly a Tufani team. But for South Africa, they are still finding their Tufan, whether they can create a thunder in India and in Sri Lanka in this T20 World Cup. Can they redeem themselves from the heartbreak of 2024, or whether India will go on to script history in this T20 World Cup? The home ground is India's, the crowd is of India's, and they will find a lot of support wherever they go to play the T20 World Cup here. Yes, we are keeping our fingers crossed and hope that this Indian team want to achieve the best in this T20 World Cup. Do let us know what your Tufani moment could be in this tournament, what your Tufani player could be in this tournament in the comments section down below, and keep following Revsportz for all the updates regarding the T20 World Cup. And thank you so much.
Perfect.